The Roanoke Colony, America's Lost Settlers. In 1587, an entire colony of 115 people vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions. No bodies, no battle, just a single cryptic word carved into a tree, Croatoan. What happened to America's first English settlers? Did they flee, perish, or disappear into the unknown? For over 400 years, historians, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists have searched for answers. But the truth remains hidden, waiting for someone to uncover it. In the late 16th century, England was desperate to establish a foothold in the New World. Sir Walter Raleigh, a favorite of the Queen, was granted the charter to lead the mission. The first attempt in 1585 ended in disaster, with colonists struggling to survive and eventually fleeing. But in 1587, a second group arrived, determined to make Roanoke their permanent home. Led by John White, this group included men, women, and even children, families seeking a new beginning. Among them was Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America, a symbol of hope for the colony. But the New World was unforgiving, with harsh weather, scarce resources, and unfamiliar terrain. Tensions with local Native American tribes grew as the settlers relied on them for survival. Desperate for supplies, John White sailed back to England, promising to return within months. But his return would be delayed by years, and when he finally came back, the colony was gone, vanished. In 1587, John White left Roanoke for England, promising to return with supplies within a year. But his journey was delayed by England's war with Spain, which left no ships available for his mission. For 3 agonizing years, White was stranded, unable to return to his family and friends in Roanoke. Finally, in 1590, he secured passage back, his heart filled with hope and dread. As he stepped ashore, he was met with an eerie silence. The settlement was empty. The houses had been carefully dismantled, not destroyed, as if the colonists had planned their departure. There were no signs of struggle, no bodies and no clues, except for 2 strange carvings. On a post, the word Croatoan was etched deeply, as if left as a message for White to find. White was desperate to search for his people, but a violent storm forced his crew to abandon the mission. He never returned to Roanoke, and the fate of the colonists remained a mystery. Were they killed, did they relocate, or did they leave clues we still can't decipher? The disappearance of the Roanoke colony became one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. The word Croatoan has long been the centerpiece of the Roanoke mystery. It referred to both a nearby island and the Native American tribe that lived there. Some believe the colonists sought refuge with the tribe, integrating into their community. This theory is supported by stories of light-skinned, English-speaking Native Americans in the region. Others think the colonists were attacked, their fate lost to the chaos of history. In the 1930s, mysterious stones called the Dare Stones surfaced, claiming to tell the colonists' story. Some stones claimed Eleanor Dare, Virginia Dare's mother, had survived and left messages. But many experts dismissed the stones as hoaxes, leaving the mystery unsolved. Modern science has brought new hope to the search, with DNA analysis revealing European ancestry in some Native American lineages. Archaeologists have also uncovered European artifacts near Native American sites, hinting at interaction. Could these discoveries prove the colonists assimilated with the Croatoan tribe? Or do they point to a darker truth, lost to the sands of time? In recent years, archaeologists have turned to cutting-edge technology to solve the Roanoke mystery. LIDAR, a laser mapping tool, has revealed hidden structures beneath the soil, invisible to the naked eye. These findings suggest the colonists may have moved inland, away from the coast, to survive. In 2020, a breakthrough discovery was made, a survivors' camp near Roanoke filled with colonial-era artifacts. Artifacts like pottery shards, tools, and weapons hint at a blending of English and Native American cultures. Some believe this camp was a temporary refuge for the colonists before they vanished. But the question remains, why did they leave no clear trail or written records? Scientists have also analyzed tree rings to understand the climate during the colony's disappearance. Droughts and harsh conditions may have forced the colonists to seek help from local tribes. Others suggest disease or famine wiped them out, leaving no trace behind. Despite these clues, the mystery of Roanoke remains frustratingly incomplete. Every discovery brings us closer to the truth, but the full story may never be known. The story of Roanoke has transcended history, becoming a legend that captivates our imagination. Books, TV shows, and even conspiracy theories have kept the mystery alive for centuries. Some claim the colonists were abducted by aliens, pointing to strange lights and unexplained phenomena. Others believe they were cursed by supernatural forces, doomed to vanish without a trace. Theories of government cover-ups suggest the colonists were erased from history to hide a darker truth. But the truth is likely far simpler, and yet no less haunting. The blending of fact and fiction makes Roanoke a perfect storm of mystery. It reminds us how fragile history can be, and how easily it can be lost or misinterpreted. The colonists' story is a cautionary tale of ambition, survival, and the unknown. It also highlights the complex relationship between early settlers and Native Americans. Roanoke's legacy is not just about what happened, it's about what we choose to believe. The mystery endures because it forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge and the power of the unknown. The Roanoke colony may have vanished, but its legacy lives on in American history. It was the first English attempt at a permanent settlement in the New World, paving the way for Jamestown. The lessons learned from Roanoke's failure helped future colonies survive and thrive. But Roanoke's disappearance also shaped early English-Native American relations. It serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by those who dared to build a new life in an unknown land. The mystery of Roanoke has inspired countless explorers, historians, and storytellers. It has become a symbol of resilience, curiosity, and the human desire to uncover the truth. Every year, thousands visit Roanoke Island, hoping to feel a connection to the Lost Colony. The island's museums and exhibits keep the story alive, blending history with imagination. But the question remains, will we ever know what truly happened to the lost settlers? Or is the mystery of Roanoke destined to remain unsolved, a haunting reminder of history's fragility? Perhaps the truth is out there, waiting for someone to piece together the final clues. The Roanoke colony's disappearance stands as America's oldest unsolved mystery, a 400-year-old enigma that continues to defy explanation. Modern archaeology and DNA technology have illuminated fragments of the truth, yet the colonists' ultimate fate remains shrouded in the mists of time. Their story whispers to us across centuries of human resilience in the face of the unknown and the fragile nature of historical memory. Perhaps the answer lies buried in overlooked archives, hidden in native oral traditions, or waiting beneath the Carolina soil for discovery. The Lost Colony endures not just as a historical puzzle, but as a testament to all the stories swallowed by time that still hunger to be told. Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from Recall the Chronicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.